And now the center fielder,
Jarren
Duran.
Boston, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Fought off foul. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Anthony Santander at the plate. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Got it. Now 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Pulls that one foul. Duran over at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Rafaela whips it to first on the run.
Yep.
And it beats him. What a play. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 out, bases empty. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Devers. They get the force, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Rob Refsnyder. Povich back to work. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Cruz hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Durant on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that is out of play. Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Trout rings it in, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1. Refsnyder getting to start in left, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Fly ball center field. Cruz moving under it. And there's 2 away. Shea Langoliers up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Tosses to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Dalton Varsho. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Wilson.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, now batting Triston Casas. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Ceddanne
Rafaela, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Here's Rafael Devers. Pitches in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The right field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Duran makes the play, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now it's Alex Bregman. Povich back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 8-1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the catcher
Now
up to hit. Shea Langoliers, 1 for 2. On the ground. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The shortstop takes the ball. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Varsho settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays. And shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Trout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-1. And here is Devers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And that is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have
Fill
to
it
go.
up. Oh, wow, what a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, catcher.
Next for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 down, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Devers zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. They say it went. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Bregman around third. He will score. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Not in time. He's safe. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's ripped. Base hit. And next for the Red Sox, Triston Casas. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 11-1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Foul ball there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, no outs. All Red Sox in this one. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him.